Power of Awareness. And we are on chapter 9, Preparing Your Place. Yesterday we read the chapter on renunciation, and before that it was attitude. So I hope that those of you that are following me and listening to this are really taking these readings in, absorbing them, so that you understand that is our feelings that control what happens in our lives, how we feel. When we feel negative things and we feel down, it seems like those things keep occurring, keep happening. But when we feel positive, when we feel uplifted, when we feel good, those good things happen. So chapter 9 of The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard, Preparing Your Place. And all mine are thine, and thine are mine. John 17, verse 10. Thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. Revelations 14, verse 15. All is yours. Do not go seeking for that which you are. Appropriate it, claim it, assume it. Everything depends upon your concept of yourself. That which you do not claim as true of yourself cannot be realized by you. The promise is, whoever so hath, to him it shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away, even that which he seemeth to have. Hold fast in your imagination to all that is lovely and of good report. For the lovely and the good are essential in your life. It is to be worthwhile. If it is to be worthwhile. Hold fast in your imagination to all that is lovely and of good report. For the lovely and the good are essential in your life if it is to be worthwhile. Assume it. You do this by imagining that you already are what you want to be and already have what you want to have. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Be still and know that you are that which you desire to be, and you will never have to search for it. In spite of your appearance of freedom of action, you obey as everything else does, the law of assumption. Whatsoever you think of the question of free will, the truth is your experiences throughout your life are determined by your assumptions. Whether conscious or unconscious, an assumption builds a bridge of incidents that lead inevitably to the fulfillment of itself. Man believes the future to be the natural development of the past, but the law of assumption clearly shows that this is not the case. Your assumption places you psychologically where you are not physically. Then your senses pull you back from where you were psychologically to where you are physically. It is these psychological forward motions that produce your physical forward motions in time. Precognition permeates all the scriptures of the world. In my Father's house there are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there may you be also. And now I have told you before it came to pass, that when it is come to pass, ye might believe. John chapter 14, verses 2, 3, and 29. The I in this quotation is your imagination, which goes into the future into one of the many mansions. Mansion is the state desired. Telling of an event before it occurs physically is simply feeling yourself into the state desired until it has the tone of reality. You go and prepare a place for yourself by imagining yourself into the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Then you speed from this state of the wish fulfilled, where you have not been physically, back to where you were physically a moment ago. Then, with an irresistible forward movement, you move forward across a series of events to the physical realization of your wish, that where you have been in imagination, there you will be in the flesh also. Unto the place from whence the rivers come, thither thy return again. Neville seems to be reinforcing the facts that your imagination has much to do with where it will lead you, where your desire will lead to. It's your imagination. It's that feeling that you have. And how it works, your thoughts, your feelings, they bring you to take action. If you follow your intuition, follow this imagination, follow these desires, you take action, and that action produces the results. I am not saying that you can just imagine and it will happen. But what I'm saying is when you hold on to that imagination, you hold on to those feelings, you start to take the actions required to make them come into fruition. That is it for chapter 9. Tomorrow, we will be reading chapter 10, Creation. How exciting. Creation. I hope that you all have a wonderful evening. I wish all the good you desire in your life. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye-bye.